Nearly a decade ago, a man's fantasy became reality in a form never seen before. Kitchen Stadium, a giant cooking arena. The motivation for spending his fortune to create Kitchen Stadium was to encounter new original cuisines, which could be called true artistic creations. To realize his dream, he started choosing the top chefs of various styles of cooking. And he named his men the Iron Chefs, the invincible men of culinary skills. Iron Chef Japanese is Rokusaburo Michiba. Iron Chef French is Hiroyuki Sakai. Iron Chef Chinese is Chen Kenichi. And Masahiko Kobe is Iron Chef Italian. Kitchen Stadium is the arena where Iron Chefs await the challenges of master chefs from all over the world. Both the Iron Chef and Challenger have 1 hour to tackle the theme ingredient of the day, using all their senses, skills, creativity. They're to prepare artistic dishes never tasted before. And if ever a challenger wins over the Iron Chef, he or she will gain the people's ovation and fame forever. Every battle, reputations are on the line in Kitchen Stadium, where master chefs pit their artistic creations against each other. What inspiration will today's challenger bring? And how will the Iron Chef fight back? The heat will be on!
If memory serves me right, we are just about ready to announce the new Iron Chef Japanese. The Iron Chef to replace retired Michiba. But today's challenger has no interest in battling the new Iron Chef. He wants a match with Chen Kenichi. He says Chen Kenmin's chili sauce was what made him stay on a mission to create his own original Chinese sauces, which he has continued for 32 years. He is yet another chef who worships Chen Kenmin and an innovator of Chinese sauces himself. Today's challenger, head chef of Kannami Rikuchabo, Takaya Nakazawa. Nakazawa, at age 22, first applied for a position directly under Chen Kenmin. But because there weren't any positions available, Kenmin contacted a restaurant he once headed to hire Nakazawa. Nakazawa stayed on the path Kenmin designed for 20 years and left for mainland China to further his studies with a dream to surpass his mentor's chili sauce. There he invented over 50 new Chinese sauces himself.
When I was in mainland China, I realized I had to go beyond the boundaries of Szechuan, Peking, or others if I wanted to create new flavors. I was constantly trying to create original recipes.
After returning to Japan, his sauces quickly caught attention of restaurant owners, and he soon found himself heading the kitchen of Kannami Rikuchabo. Nakazawa's sauces are nothing but artistic, and I say this without any exaggeration. He represents a new category of Chinese food.
Food has to be delicious and easy to eat when served to customers. So I try to tell myself to be considerate to ingredients as well as to the customers when I cook.
32 years have passed since he first met Chen Kenmin. He wishes to report to Chen Kenmin's soul that he has fulfilled his mentor's teachings. So now, Nakazawa, with your ultimate Chinese sauces, try to take down Chen Kenichi, if you can.
If I can express my career through my sauces, I think I have a chance.
新鉄人の登場の前にぜひ戦わせておきたい男が現れました。陳建民を慕い続けて32年。さあ皆さん大きな拍手でお迎えください。中華ソースを自在に操る男、陸茶坊総料理長中澤孝也。
All right, a Chinese cuisine chef whose 32-year career has been inspired by Chen Kanmin entering the stadium, where today he'll put himself to the test against the son of the late Szechuan master.
どうもようこそ。
Thank you, sir.
ようやくその新鉄人の準備も整ったのですが、あなたが戦う相手は一人しかいない。そうですね。
That's right.
それではその鉄人を登場させました。一人だけ蘇るがいいアイアンシェフ。
Making a solo ascent into Kitchen Stadium, the nation's leader for Chinese cuisine, Iron Chef Chinese Chen Kenichi. Son of Chen Kanmin, the god of Szechuan cooking, he's built upon his father's legacy to the point where he stands atop Chinese cuisine in Japan. Today he's charged with defending not only his honor but also his father's.
思えば中国は旧正月を終えたばかり。そこで私はあの丸い形をお金に見立てるあの素材しかないと思いました。それでは発表します。今日のテーマはこれです。今日のテーマはしいたけ。
All right, an all-Chinese cuisine battle to celebrate the Chinese New Year and family pride on the line with Iron Chef Chen facing challenger Nakazawa, so greatly influenced by Chen's father, the god of Szechuan cooking. We are set. Let's get it on!
あれキズン
Bang a gong, we are on. Chen and Nakazawa setting out to begin 60 minutes of cooking, and any Chinese cuisine chef tuning in would want to be taking notes during this one. And the two chefs up at the stand. Shiitake mushrooms, the theme, and several types. And how about these here, Doc?
These were dried before and then rehydrated. They're called donko and koshin. They're the two varieties.
All right, so we've got two types, dried shiitake mushrooms and the rehydrated ones. All right.
And don't forget, we've got the raw ones hanging out in the back there.
Okay, the fresh ones right there. And now let's introduce our guests for today's battle. First, she was here for the dried abalone battle, singer Judy Ong.
Nice to be back.
And he's recently caused a buzz with his painting, Tsurutaro Kataoka.
Nice to be here.
And our commentator, Dr. Yukio Hattori. Doc?
Always a pleasure.
All right, now, Chen here, and
He's taking the ones from the log. They're called hodagi, and they're from chinkapin logs, or in Japanese, shi. That's thus the shiitake.
Wow.
okay, and meticulous about it.
Very fresh mushrooms.
Very, yeah.
Maybe he's going to use them raw.
That could be, sure.
Okay, well, doesn't get any fresher. Maybe exactly what he's got in mind. Offer a dish with the fresh ones. Meantime, challenger Nakazawa's gotten back down to his side of the kitchen and already an assemblage of mixes and liquids over there. And looks like he's starting in on his sauces.
Well, that's what he's famous for, sure.
Nakazawa, a Chinese cuisine sauce specialist, is regarded as one of the best in that area of Chinese cooking.
Kusan,
Floor reporter Shinichiro to go.
Challenger Nakazawa was talking about the thing's theme ingredient when he said, I feel good about them, they fit into my range of skills, but they'll take time. I'll be lucky to pull off 4 dishes. And he still wants to create a dessert, he said.
Using these mushrooms?
Wow, dessert with mushrooms.
I can't wait to see this.
My, oh my, and now Chen here, and let's
That's Iron
see.
Chef potato starch or something, I think.
I think so too.
Okay, that's what that is.
Kusan?
Yes.
Yeah, the coating Chen-san was applying to these is a mix of egg whites, salt, and other seasonings, and potato starch.
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Something
Okay.
on it.
Yeah, some meat or something else.
Right, and he's applying adhesive, so to speak, to keep it on.
This is the meat here?
Ground up, yeah, sure.
Okay,
yeah.
so this
And
is what
Kusan?
might go on. Yes.
Yeah, that meat that you're talking about, if we can get back to it, this is minced chicken meat taken from the drumsticks.
All right, got it. Flavorful chicken meat from the leg.
Okay, now what's the challenge you're up to here?
Let's see here.
looks like he's peeled off the surface almost.
Yeah, it looks
there.
like it.
This is a skinless shiitake.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you see how he's peeling it off?
Wow, look at that. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, you can see him doing it right there.
Taking it off, taking it all off.
Oh, those mushrooms are so fat.
Looks like he's whittling there.
Kusan,
Yes.
some of the other ingredients the challenger is preparing on this side are pineapple, kinugasa mushroom, swallow's nest, kinshin-san cabbage, radish, and Chinese vine berries.
Hey, man's got a pineapple there.
Yeah.
All right, now, Chen, yep, as was called, Iron Chef, they're applying a healthy amount of the minced chicken meat onto the mushrooms and getting right up
And
close
Kusan?
on that. Yes.
Chen-san talking about today's theme ingredient said, yeah, it's a tough one because it's usually a supporting ingredient. Using it well as a main dish is obviously going to be the key. Number of dishes, probably 4.
All right, thanks. So both chefs right now with 4 dishes in mind, and a good point by the Iron Chef. Mushroom as a main element could be the key today.
Sure.
The challenger's now using the skin.
Oh, the ones that were like shaved off earlier,
Yes,
right?
the
Yes.
skin.
Okay. Boy, he's not wasting a thing, is he?
No, and he's cutting them at all the same sizes.
Very precision job over there.
That usually means stir frying in Chinese cooking when a chef cuts everything the same size.
Oh, okay. You'll say he'll stir fry these?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, he's got them paired up with some bamboo, so a stir fry could very well be in order. We'll see if the early indications of that hold up. And now, Chen here.
Oh, he's made it into a sandwich.
Okay, yeah, with the mushrooms on either side. I see.
Okay, minced chicken meat sandwiched by mushrooms, and how? Okay, well there he goes with them.
Frying them?
Is that oil?
Boiling, I think.
This is water, right?
Oh, he's boiling them.
Okay.
Yep, that's the treatment they are getting right there.
Going for more subtle taste.
And then this is
Right.
going to be it.
Well, he could add them to a soup later, perhaps. I'm not sure.
All right.
Kusan?
Yes.
I caught Challenger Nakazawa mumbling to himself while staring down at his mushrooms. He was saying something like, my son hates these mushrooms. I just remembered that. So you know what? I'm going to create something that even he would be happy to eat. Back to you.
Well, just as long as his son's not on the tasting panel today. Sure. And the challenger out on a limb saying he'll make one to turn around a natural dislike for the shrooms. Might want to try him at home first, though.
Sure. And, you know, when I've been watching him so far, what I think he's doing is using mushrooms as a substitute for meat or fish for recipes that he's somewhat familiar with. So basically, he's going with age-old recipes, but using mushrooms.
Okay.
I agree with that. You mean the dishes that are prepared for monks in China without using chicken or any other kind of meat?
Right, exactly. It seems to me that that's the type of approach he's making. He's just doing a direct substitute using these mushrooms.
Got it.
Kusan!
Yes.
Just to follow up on the creation the Challenger is working on using shaved mushroom skins, he has cut the shiitake, bamboo shoots, and other items to the same size and is now tying them together with scallion strings.
All right, thanks, Ota.
Oh, look at the Iron Chef, steamed soup.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and this is with the minced chicken meat sandwich
Yes.
going.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah, kind of surprised you put it all together on us there.
Iron Chef Chen working at a pretty good clip in the early going of this one, and one of his dishes already coming into focus.
Oh, yeah.
But my question now is, remember the stems that were left over? What's he going to do with those?
Yeah.
You know, the flavor's a little bit washed out now, sure. You know,
Maybe
so-
they're for the texture.
Oh, okay.
That could be.
Yeah, it has
sure.
good
Yeah.
texture.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right, and now back on the challenger side, and I believe this is the Shantung soup up close there.
But he's chilling this one.
Okay, well, it's got to be like a mushroom soup then, right?
Chilled mushroom soup. Maybe that'll be used for his dessert.
Okay, you want to put some money on that?
Well, I
or-
tell you, you put some jelly in it, some sweetening agent, chill it, firm it up, maybe go with the cream sauce.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you put some chocolate on top of those mushrooms and you could call it a chocolatey umbrella? What do you think of that?
No, I think he'll use pineapples. Stop that, you guys. Chocolate on mushrooms. I don't think so.
You think it could happen?
Hey, why not?
Well, guys, let's leave that discussion for another time. Right now on Chen's side, let's see, one of the assistants there
He's
is...
twisting them.
No, that's what? The stems?
What's he up to?
Apparently so, and wrapped up in the cheesecloth there, I believe.
Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. That's for making broth again.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So it's going to go back in there one more time.
All right, well, that would make sense. Kind of a flavor enhancement act. Looking for approval from the panel, and that would be for the steamed soup then. And yep, they've thrown it in.
Right, that adds a lot more body to the dish.
Very nice technique, and you can retrieve the whole thing easily later.
Okay, but just want to make sure they didn't use the cloth over there to wipe their hands or anything.
Don't worry, don't worry.
He didn't use the cloth that he was wiping things up with, did he?
No, I don't think you got to worry. It was a new one.
I'm joking. I'm sorry. I just thought a towel soaked with soy sauce would be better.
A seasoning towel of sorts.
Maybe that's how he cooks.
Okay. No, for anybody at home that's a little worried, don't worry. It was a new cloth.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Okay, well, it's not the cloth, it's the shiitake inside. All right, Nakazawa cutting up and into the pineapple now. Oh, yeah. Probably for his dessert.
That's what I hope.
I think that's probably what it's for. Sure.
But in Cantonese food, you use pineapples in many dishes.
Okay, yes, indeed. Pineapple goes well with pork, right? And it's also used in several fish dishes.
Right. Especially those sweet and sour pork, right?
Yeah.
So you never know.
Fukusan?
Yes.
Challenger Nakazawa, you've probably noticed, seems to be striving for vegetarian-style food. I checked with him on that, and he did confirm that, saying, you're quite right, that's the approach I'm taking, and I'm going to win with that strategy.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And that's called susai, I think, in Chinese.
Susai.
Yeah, it's the Chinese characters are tsu, meaning simple, and sai, which means cooking or cuisine.
Yes, shiitake. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Susai. All right.
Now, here's a guy whose cuisine could be described as anything but simple, Chen, and now looks like some, minced mushrooms there?
I think those are prawns, aren't they?
Prawns, all right.
Okay, so I'm thinking probably dumplings.
Okay, with some mushrooms, I'd assume.
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm.
All right. We shall see.
Fukusan,
Yes.
The ingredients that Iron Chef Chen is hand mixing in this bowl are minced dried mushrooms, boiled kwai potatoes, minced prawns, ginger, and Chinese rice wine. It has all been seasoned with salt, Chinese seasoning, and oyster sauce. Back to you.
All right, thanks, big fella.
Wow, now take a look at the challenger here.
Okay, he is adding a mixture. I think that might be a potato starch mixture.
I think you're right.
I think so,
Okay,
yeah.
and applying a pretty good amount there to the pieces in the tray.
Oh, hang on, I think I got it.
For frying, maybe? Is he going to fry them?
I think I've actually seen a recipe like this, but used with eel.
Okay, well, a deep fried job is in progress.
Right, and then when you fry them, you get the dark side, and coloring-wise, it's going to look exactly like eel.
So, situation substitution, mushrooms for eel.
That's my guess, and anybody going to concur? Or
Well, how about the yellow scallion?
the what?
Just there to keep it in one piece?
Just keeping it a secret.
Yeah, that's I like that, sure.
Anyway, by frying them, the flavors will be sealed in.
All right, 30 minutes gone, 30 to go.
Right.
Scallions add a nice aroma when fried.
Yeah, but it's pretty small, so it's almost like a baby eel dish, pseudo kind of quasi thing. You have this dish in China, right?
You know, it's even starting to look like eel.
Yes, see, I told you that. To me, it looks just like the classic eel dish.
To me, it looks like roast pig skin.
I can go along with that, too.
It does look like some pork skin.
It could look like anything. This is so funny.
Well, I'll tell you, when you two taste, we'll find out if it's a substitute for eel or pork.
Okay.
Or a sub for something else. All right, now back with Chen, and look what the Iron Chef's pulled out now.
Oh, he's got the crepine.
Ah, the fat.
Yeah, it's that layer of fat taken out of it's the tissues from the diaphragm of the pig, actually. To be
Really?
technical, yeah. They wrap them around something and pan fry it, or just normally fry it.
Oh, I bet it smells good.
Right here, still with Chen.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be doing a fry job here, I think.
Yes, frying with some stuffing.
Combo of minced prawns and shiitake mushrooms.
Right, I think so, yeah.
Which is now being wrapped in the fat netting.
There it
Frying
goes.
or steaming.
Steaming's possible too?
It's possible, sure.
Well, that would add more fat, you'd think.
Sure, I'm going to vote for frying, though.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go for steaming.
You live to challenge me, don't you?
Challenger now scrambling, straining some eggs, if I'm not mistaken.
He's thinking about colors in his
I
dish,
think you're right, yeah.
He's got green and the brown mushrooms, and now you have eggs.
Yes.
And what the Challenger had in that bowl that we were just looking at, this is a blend of eggs and shantung soup.
All right, shantung soup in there as well.
Uh-huh.
And that combo have any meaning?
Steaming for chawanmushi.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
I'm going to go against that.
Okay.
Just on principle.
Now, Chen's side and the salt on these, and they've gone into the oven.
Looks like a simple grill job, doesn't it?
Must be great.
Okay, and they are heavily salted there, the
Yeah.
surface of the mushrooms. You think he would serve them like this just after they come out? or-
Sure.
I'm not sure either. I mean, it's very, very healthy, very low in calories and things. It's very basic.
Okay,
I'm not sure what it's
basic-
going to do, though.
Very basic approach right there.
So simple, so nice.
A celebration
Fukusan.
of shiitake, yes.
Challenger Nakazawa heard the 30-minute call and shouted out, "What? The time's gone? Oh boy, what am I going to do now? I might not have time to do 4 dishes." All of a sudden, he's in a panic.
And the challenger's bowl ended up as chawanmushi mousse. Almost,
Okay, yes, right here.
I thought something had initially went wrong.
All right, 20 minutes left, and now back on Chen's side and some saute action there.
This is a unique dish using the mushrooms like this, like a stewed dish. Dong Shao Yu is the name.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay. All right.
Okay, the one being made by the Iron Chef, and what's the sauce in there consist of?
Ooh, as far as that soup goes, I'd have to say it's like a soy sauce, Chinese rice wine. It looks pretty complex, actually.
So it's got a lot of body to it then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
like in Japanese cooking, it would be called like a soy stewed dish, soybean based.
yeah.
Okay, and that one coming off, looking great.
So it's going to go great with steamed rice.
Now back with Nakazawa on their side.
Fukusan.
Yes.
This item that you see in the center of this this dish, the challenger says, is shiitake mushroom sashimi.
Wow, very nice.
That's raw?
Ooh, quickly boiled.
Yeah, we saw him just quickly do that.
I remember.
Sashimi of shiitake.
Yeah, not completely raw, but
They eat it like this in China?
I don't think so. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, never.
Okay, so Nakazawa breaking new ground here.
But I've seen a Chinese dish using red snapper with the exact same sauce in Cantonese food.
So another example of situation substitution in the battle today.
Yes, the white fish meat with the shiitake
You know,
mushrooms.
it even looks like sashimi.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, so it's another pseudo dish, a seafood dish. I
Okay,
guess,
now
is what it's
back
calling
with
it.
Chen An on ice, the ones he was stir frying.
Okay,
Oh, my.
so dessert? No.
I wonder what that's all about.
I'm not too sure what he's doing here yet. I
Okay.
need more time to study this one.
It could be a cold appetizer for the starting aperitif.
Okay, the Iron Chef Chinese may be offering a cool one to start with. We shall see.
An appetizer, maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
now Nakazawa, and he's got a little flamola happening here, a veggie-filled wok, looking fine there,
From here, it's going to be quick.
bringing heat to bear.
Kazan,
Yes.
The ingredients in the challenger's wok are edible lily bulbs, red bell peppers, shiitake mushroom skins, rape leaves, and pineapple.
Sounds great.
All right, and shiitake in it. Chinese cooking and a colorful assortment of vegetables in there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's looking great.
Yeah, and you know in Chinese cooking, they try to have 5 colors per dish.
Okay, and check this out. The half of a pineapple aboard the serving plate right there with the stir-fried veggies.
So visually appealing.
Oh, he'll be serving this individually before the panel, I'm sure.
Right, and when you keep it like this all together, it also helps keep it warm.
All right, and Judy-san, wouldn't you say that this one would have more of a Cantonese flavor?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, and it's in the South where they usually use the pineapples. Is that
That's
not
right,
correct?
yeah.
Okay, so one dish in the books for the challengers said he felt some anxiety earlier, but perhaps finishing one will help ease his mind. And now the Iron Chef slicing up this mushroom right here.
The stewed item.
Stewed / stir-fried / sautéed one.
Right.
And what do you think? Might be trying to make this his main dish, perhaps?
Could be. It could be another substitution this time for meat. I don't know. No, what?
Okay.
Oh, look.
Oh, is that miso?
Kazan?
Yes.
This mixture in the Iron Chef's bowl is a combination of lajiaozhan paste, grated ginger, chopped scallions, garlic, sugar, balsamic vinegar, and chimajan.
Hot and spicy.
Going on top of the shiitake slices, that'll provide a kick.
Oh,
Garlic,
yeah.
ginger, and other spices. Oh,
The spirit of Chen Ken-min living on in the dishes being prepared by his son and by Nakazawa too today.
oh, he stewed them
Oh, yeah, that's right. He chose to stew
Whoa.
this, right?
Okay, yeah.
in the soup.
But doesn't this look a lot like...
I'd say duck.
You mean Peking duck? I was actually going to say fish. Sorry.
Well, you were hoping she would. Yes.
Yeah, that dish that Hattori-san just said looked like fish. Evidently, the challenger was hoping it looked like soft-shell turtle.
What?
Soft shell turtle.
Oh, at last the mystery no longer.
Okay, well, I think it's better off being a mystery, to be
Who
honest.
could have gotten that?
Oh, thanks. It wasn't my fault, is what you're saying?
But it does look like a turtle.
Well, now that we've seen it, sure.
The jelly-like portion represents the gelatin of the soft shell turtle. Is that,
Okay.
Right, so it was turtle meat that he was thinking of. That was a tough one to call.
I don't blame you for missing that one.
Caught between a shiitake and a soft shell there.
10 minutes to go.
All right, 10 minutes left. Challenger side, Chawa and Mushi coming off the steamer there.
yeah, it looks like a moose
Anything else in that?
No, something's going to put something on top of it.
on top of it.
Okay, oh, I see. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, that's the fake turtle meat, right?
And then soup on top of that.
Look at that.
Chinese Royale, almost.
A soft shell shiitake royale.
Oh, see, I wish I had said that.
Kind of rolls off the tongue nice, too.
Oh, well.
Say it twice. A soft shell shiitake royale with an asparagus tip on top. He's got it happening over there.
Oh, it doesn't ever. Now, if we can swing back over the chin here, now take a look at what the Iron
Oh,
Chef's
he's
doing.
frying them. You got it.
The item in the kinogasa mushrooms right there.
No. That's the one with the crepine, the fat netting.
Okay, all right. The fat
Okay.
netting. Got
Okay,
it.
well,
Iron Chef with that.
At least I got one right today. I thought I was going to go for, 0 for lots.
Yes.
Right, the Iron Chef is frying minced prawns and mushrooms wrapped in crepine.
Oh, let's take a look at the challenger here.
Oh, he's got chocolate, I think.
I think that's cocoa.
Oh, cocoa.
Yeah, that's supposed to be good for your blood pressure.
Really?
Yeah, wait a minute. Now, my theory of the chocolatey umbrella is it's coming together,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah. Chocolate-coated mushroom dessert.
Could be right.
Yes.
Yeah, Challenger Nakazawa said that he's going to work on that dessert now, and he says it's going to be a revolutionary dessert, something which even kids who hate mushrooms would really go for.
Oh, what do you know?
See? Hey, there you go.
Hey,
there you go.
you're a genius.
But is he going to add vanilla beans or
No,
something?
I thought you were just being your usual
Because
out
on this
there self.
powder that you see is cocoa powder.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, nothing with hot cocoa, I'd say.
Okay. Well, some say the cocoa's even supposed to be good for cancer prevention.
Oh, he's making a sauce.
So this could be a sweet.
And for Kuzan,
Sure looks like it. Yes.
here in this walk so far, the challenger has just sugar and water.
Okay, that's sugar. I thought.
And check it out, gang.
All right, here we go. Your chocolate mushrooms in action.
Hey, all right.
There he goes. Chocolate-coated, chocolate-smothered shiitake mushrooms. Incredible. No one could have seen that coming except you're the man, Kato. Coming out of deep left field. Kato Kasan, what a call. Chocolate-covered mushrooms.
Maybe he'll cool them and give it a crispy texture.
And it could be at this point anything could happen.
Like those caramelized potatoes.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I mean? What's so funny?
Kuzan,
Yes.
I asked Challenger Nakazawa whether these were going to be little chocolate-coated umbrellas or not, and he said no, it's more like karinto, a sugar-coated fried sweet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and he says it turned out kind of funny looking, but it should taste good.
All right.
So you said sweet fried potatoes?
Yeah. A bit
I was a bit embarrassed when he asked the challenger directly, calling it a chocolate-coated umbrella.
Hey, had to take it up with him all the way, Kato Kasan. But your genius goes unquestioned, and so does Chan's, and working up a healthy sweat, too. Mixing inspiration with perspiration. Looks like some fried potatoes here.
Maybe.
Right? No? What, could they be mushrooms?
Kuzan?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm told that these are thinly sliced mushroom stems.
Oh, that's where the stems wander.
Okay. Thinly
Sliced, all right, I
thanks,
see it.
Ota.
And by the way, he dressed them with potato starch.
Ooh, the chewy texture. This is going to be really interesting.
Okay, tell you what, a little salt on top, and these would go great with a beer or two.
Oh, definitely. You know, and Chen's always very faithful to the ingredient. He uses all parts. He doesn't waste a thing.
A wonderful Asian thing.
And Challenger Nakazawa now slicing some strawberries. And, of course, you know where they're going?
Ooh, for the dessert.
Yeah.
Chocolate and strawberries go really well together.
Oh, sure, of course, yeah.
Green and red and brown, quite pretty.
Sounds pretty,
A
yeah.
dessert with chocolate-coated shiitake mushrooms and strawberries. This is one we'll remember for sure.
Oh, and a nice match with the plates.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So nice.
Tell you,
It's a
he's
perfect
got
touch.
it down, placing the strawberries in the white spaces. Very effective presentation for this one.
Yeah, the man's very artistic.
Yeah,
It's very visually
It's a
appealing.
work of art.
Yeah, definitely.
This one is a piece of Chinese culinary art.
Oh, sure.
And this is where Chinese cooking in Japan is ahead of Chinese food in China.
Good point.
Kuzan?
Yes. Go ahead.
In this bowl, the challenger has a blend of peanut oil, Chinese rice wine, Chinese soy sauce, Japanese soy sauce, Chinese vinegar, rice vinegar, tobanjan, and one other item I can't read here. This is the sauce for the sashimi, evidently.
Man alive, so many ingredients in the
minutes to
sauce for
go.
the sashimi right there. We'll want to see and hear how the tasters react to that one.
Okay. Oh, I see. You're going to mix the whole thing up before eating.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and the dipping sauce will permeate the uncooked, skinless slices of fresh shiitake. And we've got less than 3 minutes left in what's shaping up to be a most competitive affair.
And look at Chen's side.
Okay, here are the grilled or broiled mushrooms.
Oh, that one, yeah.
And now, could you describe this one as perhaps a salad?
I think so.
I would go along with that, sure.
Okay, and he did add a little touch of soy sauce or something to it.
Right, and don't forget that these are the stems, right, of the mushroom.
Yes, the fried ones here.
And the frying's added a nice texture. I think.
Nice and
so
crispy.
savory.
Yes.
I just realized the Iron Chef hasn't smiled as much as he usually does. He's quite tense. When I asked him why, he replied, "Because I'm pressed on time. I'm not joking. I'm really scrambling today. I need the new Iron Chef to show up soon, and when he does, I'm taking a vacation."
All right, and the Iron Chef once again having to go hurry up in the last few minutes. On the other side, Nakazawa seems to be pulling back. And he's shown his caliber today.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. No doubt.
Done a wonderful job.
I'm honored to be witnessing this.
This one has lived up to its billing, and now on Chen's side,
Oh, the soup. Wow, it has a big leak in the middle.
Right, you're right. That's what it
thick
is.
one in there, and this soup should be packing a powerful wallop of shiitake flavor.
Oh, I can't wait to try this one.
We've only got a minute to go.
Oh, and there's the cloth.
Okay, the cloth has come out, though. And now a minute to go, final 60 seconds. Chen and his assistant still scrambling over there, trying to finish up his dishes in time. This has been an amazing battle with these two Chinese cuisine chefs going at it. It's truly been an exciting and educational experience at the same time. The Iron Chef challenged and pressed by a man who was influenced by and drew so much inspiration during the
30
course of his
seconds to
32-year
go.
career from Chen's own father. Nakazawa getting his first job thanks to Chen Ken-min. He's a man on a self-described mission, and that mission includes winning this battle today. He's coming to the stadium highly motivated, full of
15
confidence,
seconds to
And
go.
Nakazawa and the guys now looks like they're doing something over there with the remaining
10
chocolate,
seconds to
making a
go.
cotton candy version of it, if you will, for their dessert. Let's see. Yes,
5
they are running that
seconds.
over, getting it down
3,
right at the end. The final
2,
seconds in this one are
1.
ticking down, and that's it. The cooking's done. The Shiitake battle is over.
So, how was the hour?
It was short.
You seemed a bit disorganized at
Yes.
first, but settled into a rhythm in the second half.
Yeah.
Yep.
I forgot what I should do.
Okay, but everything seemed to turn out all right in the end. How would you rate your dishes today?
Well, around 60%, I think.
Only 60%?
I managed to finish, but not everything went as planned.
But should be okay?
Yes.
Well, as usual, you were really hustling in the kitchen.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, I'm exhausted. But it was interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, no. I forgot to use these small ones.
Huh? You forgot to use some?
That proves how short 1 hour is for cooking.
But your dishes are okay?
The flavors are okay. I think
Yeah.
key is to express the theme in each dish, right?
Right, of course.
So I tried to be different in all my dishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Challenger Nakazawa is offering 4 dishes. First, Shiitake mushroom sashimi. It's served along with cashew nuts and fried wonton skins. One might find it hard to believe they are pieces of mushroom because of their unique texture. The hot and spicy sauce incorporating hot bean paste is a marvelous match with the slices of raw mushroom. Second, mushroom mousse and swallow's nest soup. The soup has a distinct flavor, but doesn't overpower the flavor of the fried and stewed piece of shiitake skin, which floats above the mousse. Third, stir-fried mushrooms and vegetables. The texture of shiitake mushrooms in the stir-fry is similar to that of eel. Its flavor is accentuated by the slight bitterness of rape leaves and the tartness of pineapple. The last of his vegetarian dishes, for dessert, mushroom coated with cocoa candy. A daring attempt, a dessert combining mushrooms with cocoa. It's not for show, he offers it as a legitimate proposal for a new dessert. Iron Chef Chen is also offering 4 dishes. First, fried shiitake mushroom salad, a basic approach using thinly sliced caps of the mushroom. The dressing using garlic and balsamic vinegar successfully draws out the natural sweetness of these mushrooms. Second, mushrooms and prawns fried in caul fat. This is a creation intended to enjoy the contrast in textures between shiitake mushrooms and prawns. At the same time, the prawns also lend their sweetness to the mushrooms. Chen used mayonnaise in the sauce, taking into account how well it goes with prawns. Third is mushroom slices with mushroom sauce. The mushrooms are cooked in a way in which a gentler texture is attained, and his Szechuan-style sauce using duck meat cured in sake leaves ties everything together. Last is steamed mushroom soup, a straight-ahead but bold statement telling us what shiitake mushrooms are all about. The minced chicken meat sandwiched between the mushrooms adds body and depth to the soup. And now the moment of truth, tasting and judgment. On the panel today for the Shiitake battle are novelist Tamio Kageyama, singer Judy Ong, actor Tsurutaro Kataoka, and culinary critic Asako Kishi. First, the dishes of Challenger Nakazawa.
It's hard to believe I'm eating shiitake.
That's a big portion.
Yes.
I am impressed. This is good.
You know, it's like shellfish in texture, without the fishy smell, of course. A nice texture, and there's depth to the flavor. Great mushrooms.
It feels like the taste of the shiitake and also the bamboo shoots are just exploding in my mouth. I like this very much.
If the task at hand was to express the existence of the ingredient on the plate, he has risen to the occasion in a very clever way.
Now Nakazawa serving his stir-fried mushrooms with vegetables.
Just like eel.
Yeah, the mushrooms, they've changed their characters from dish to dish. It's very skillful. It entertains our eyes, and, well, I'm pleasantly surprised.
This is really just like eating eel fillet and the white fish meat. It's not just the texture. You see, the flavors themselves are very close to what you'd expect when eating classic eel. My hat's off to this dish.
This is what shiitake is all about. Looks like eel, but tastes like mushrooms.
This could be a main dish all by itself. This is revolutionary.
Yeah, the mushroom's soft texture and the rare flavor, they are so delicately harmonized in this.
I never expected shiitake mushrooms to be transformed into dishes like these. I was moved. It's the combination of ingredients and seasonings, that I know. But he hasn't forgotten to draw out the natural flavor of the mushrooms. Top-notch. Really, top-notch. You've done a wonderful job.
And now up the dishes of Iron Chef Chen.
When I saw you grilling these, I thought, all right, I'm not disappointed at all. It's very savory.
It's just plain mushrooms, but the spices and relish add the aroma of scallions and garlic to the dish. It's very simple, yet when you finished it, it turned out quite fancy, I'd say.
The flavors of the mushrooms are clearly enunciated, so to speak. And on top of that, you have a whole other different layer made of mushrooms. And the sauce is absolutely perfect for this dish. Just the perfect match.
The crispy fried yuba outside goes well with the texture of the prawns inside. As you can see, I ate everything.
And the mayonnaise adds depth as well. You used balsamic vinegar?
A bit, yes. Well, I knew I had to. You can hear what he's doing. Vegetarian food. Oh boy, I've got to go powerful, I thought. So I really went for it. had to do it.
This sauce here, at first, you don't sense it, but later you realize that it's a bit on the Szechuan side. It really hits later on.
Yeah, it's a real sleeper. It hits you. And, well, this sauce on top, it tastes like it was made out of some kind of a beast of some sort. I need to say it's powerful.
Only a subtle sweetness, nothing else. Mysterious flavor. And you brought the two together into this one dish. If you close your eyes, you think it's sea cucumber.
And now the last dish, Chen serving the mushroom soup.
This is just a great classic soup using this mushroom.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, and the way you have the chicken meat sandwiched inside has added a lot of body to the soup. Just delicious.
This is what shiitake mushrooms are all about in flavor, aroma, and texture. He adhered to that straightforward message.
Honestly, the two chefs were totally different as far as approach. It's really heartbreaking to have to vote.
I know.
Shall we abstain?
Seriously.
中国の旧正月の華やかな雰囲気に包まれた今日のしいたけ対決。しいたけという素朴な素材をバラエティ豊かに見事に作り上げてくれた挑戦者、そしてまた堂々と正面から真っ向勝負した鉄人。非常に充実した時間を過ごしました。それでは発表します。
Today again, pressure weighing on an Iron Chef until the appointment of the new Iron Chef Japanese next battle, the grind taking its toll, and challenger Nakazawa, his performance putting Chen on the spot. The Iron Chef battling for himself and his father. Can he pull it out? Who takes it? Whose cuisine reigns supreme?
挑戦者中澤孝也
It's the challenger! My oh my, Nakazawa! Looks like he can't even believe it. He has dropped the Iron Chef. Nakazawa, his career inspired. hired by the father of Iron Chef Chen, and now he has proven his caliber as a Chinese cuisine innovator in his own right. What a win today. All right, the score is Kageyama 18-17 the challenger, Ong 20-19 the challenger, Kadoka 20-19 the challenger, Kishi 18-17 the challenger. Holy Toledo, a sweep! And from the expression, it's apparent the great meaning this has to a man so respectful of Chen Kenmin. Today's winner, Takaya Nakazawa.
If memory serves me right, the new Iron Chef Japanese will make his very first appearance in the next battle. Will he prove himself worthy as successor to the great Michiba? We shall see.